So we get a question of what does SEO mean exactly? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It's how KreativElement increases the quality and quantity of visits to your website in an organic manner. What is included in your SEO service? When you partner with KreativElement, we do a full dive into your online presence. We start by reviewing your website structure and technical setup. We look at your competition and find spots where we can make some quick wins, and research what keywords and search terms your customers are actually using to make sure you're speaking to the right people for online and optimal growth. What's different about KE SEO? There's no mystical formula we use to get results. We don't hide the truth. Transparency is one of our core values. The steps that we take to get you the traffic and higher rankings are based on the data we pull from your website itself and some very cool SEO tools. We ask the right questions and do the work to get the results. We don't just leave your performance up to Google. We're also transparent and open about our expectations, practices, and how your site is actually performing. What does SEM mean exactly? Contrary to SEO, which is search engine optimization, which uses an organic approach, SEM stands for search engine marketing, which is a paid approach to reach engagement and visits to your website. What is included in your SEM service? At KreativElement, we look at search engine marketing as a long-term play to increase your visits and engagement on your website. We do that through keyword and competitor audits. We set up campaigns, both text and display ad setup, build landing pages specific to your SEM campaign, actually manage existing campaigns or start new ones. We measure results on a regular basis, and we can send you those quarterly, monthly, or even as often as weekly if you desire. Quarterly is whenever we go in depth on those and review them with you during a quarterly check-in. So what's different about KE-SEM? One of the biggest differences is that we can actually create all the content needed. We don't need to rely on an outside source to be able to create a graphic or a video or anything else that may drive that search engine marketing. We can create all that content in-house and then deploy it based on our parameters. Ready to talk about SEO and SEM? Give us a call.